Hello, my name is Michael McCormick and I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Ed Services for the Val Verde Unified School District. And I'd like to welcome you to our school district. We are a district of nearly 20,000 students. We operate 12 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 2 comprehensive high schools, 1 continuation high school, and we also have what we call a Student Success Academy and a virtual school, and we operate a full preschool within the boundaries of our school district. It's always a thrill to talk about the most recent accomplishments in the Val Verde Unified School District. First of all schools in the state of California are public education institutions. And there is something called the Academic Performance Index, or API. For all schools and districts in the state of California, that goal is 800. I'm proud to announce that this year, the school districts exceeded that mark and achieved an Academic Performance Index of 806. I'm also proud to announce that all but one of our elementary schools and all 4 of our middle schools have exceeded that state API target of 800, and our comprehensive high schools are knocking on that door. We also posted the 4th highest graduation rate in Riverside County at 89.5%. That is, among Riverside County's 23 school districts, again, we had the 4th highest rate, and we're honored to be number 1 in the county for growth in our graduation rate, and number 1 in the county for reducing our dropout rate. We also have the distinction of having the lowest truancy rate of 23 school districts in Riverside County. I'd like to share a recent distinction from the National Association of Music Merchants. They have recognized our school district as one of the best communities for music education, and we're very, very proud. Our Board of Education is committed to music education and the arts. We currently have music education at our comprehensive high schools, our middle schools, and we are looking to return music education to our elementary schools. One of the fine arts programs we are most proud of is Teen Vision. They produce award-winning student films. In fact, they created the #1 film in the world with Panasonic's Kid Witness News program. Their film, Without Me, beat out student films from 26 countries, including China, Japan, and Russia. One of the other distinctions we've had most recently is from Education Trust West. They're a public policy foundation dedicated to focusing attention on closing the achievement gap. They have highlighted the Val Verde Unified School District as one of the top school districts in the state of California as closing the achievement gap and working with students of poverty and students of color. We are also proud of being a featured district on this year's AP Report to the Nation. That's published by the College Board. For 2012, we were recognized as an AP District of the Year. That is the #1 district in the nation for increasing access to advanced placement classes. And when we increase the access, in other words, we open the doors to these very rigorous college-level courses, the advanced placement pass rate increased. We were really very excited about that. This reinforces our educational philosophy that if students have access to high-quality instruction and a support system, they can achieve excellence. I'm also proud to announce that all 12 of our elementary schools at one time or another have been Title I academic achievement schools. Again, this is another distinction that reinforces that Val Verde Unified School District is committed to educational excellence for all students. We also have a middle school that is recognized by the National Forum Schools to Watch, meaning they have met all the reforms laid out by the state of California and the nation for moving middle schools ahead. That is a wonderful distinction for Vista Verde Middle School. We also have Victoriano Elementary School, a national blue ribbon school and a STEM school. What a great accomplishment, not only for Victoriano Elementary School, but for all of the Val Verde Unified School District. The last distinction that I think is really fantastic has to do with our special education students. The National Center on Educational Outcomes recently featured Val Verde on their website as one of the top school districts in the entire nation for working with special education students. We are a district that believes in giving back. We support the United Way and the March of Dimes. In fact, this year our students, parents, and employees raised $43,629.52 for the March of Dimes and $46,282.34 for the United Way. We are delighted to support our community in this way and believe in the importance of community service and, more importantly, modeling this for our students. We are working diligently to meet the needs of the 21st century workforce by focusing our instruction on the skills needed for students to be college and career ready. In fact, we are united in and motivated by our mission to graduate students that are college and career ready. We have a much greater focus on science, technology, engineering, and math. That's more commonly known as STEM education than ever before. We are in the midst of building our internal network to include a much more robust Wi-Fi on each of our campuses to support mobile classroom devices and instructional technology. We are also focused on building our third comprehensive high school. We know this will be a STEM high school and will serve the communities in the southeastern region of our school district. This includes the communities of the villages of Avalon, May Ranch, and Triple Crown. Well, I've mentioned a number of academic successes, our commitment to music and arts education, our passion for graduating students that are college and career ready, and that's with the skills needed to excel in the 21st century, and the value of community service. Did I mention athletics? Both Citrus Hill High School and Rancho Verde High School are known as powerhouse athletic programs in our region. Both schools have won multiple CIF titles. They both offer a complement of boys and girls sports and are committed to the highest levels of sportsmanship. In fact, Rancho Verde High School has been a CIF School of Character. A number of athletes from both these schools are playing at NCAA Division I colleges across the nation on full athletic scholarships. We are proud to even have a handful of former students playing in the NFL.
Hello, I'm Juan Lopez, Superintendent of Val Verde Unified School District. It's my pleasure to bring to you some great news. For the past 9-10 years, our district has struggled to build a new high school. In June of 2012, the community approved Measure L to provide for a new high school. We have gone through struggles. We finally had our plans approved in October, and we were told by the state that we're on the list for being funded. On August 6th, the board took the major action to approve going out to bid for construction of a high school. So what does this mean to us? January, February of 2014, construction will begin. This means that we should be able to open our new high school in the summer of 2016. Why is this significant? We need a high school. Rancho Verde, most people are well aware, is overpopulated. It was a school that was built for less than 2,000 and has over 3,000. We also have many kids from Moreno Valley who have to travel significant distances to attend Citrus Hill High School. This will remedy all of that. The beauty is the community has spoken, the board has listened, and we will have a new high school. I'd like to take a minute just to reflect on something very positive happened this past year. Our graduations were such a moving occasion for all of us. We had over 40 students who had a higher than a 4.0 grade point average. Of those 40 students, 95% of them are going to study in math and science. That's a significant achievement for any school district. But we wanted you to get to know who they are, because everybody contributed to their success. Our teachers, our principals, our classified staff, and of course, you, our parents. You will see under each student's picture the schools they attended. It is something that we, the Val Verde family, celebrate together. Thank you so much for supporting us in building a high school, and thank you so much for giving us students who are so well prepared. Thank you.